What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of GAD Talks. Today we are going to be taking a first look at the GW68 fitness tracker smartwatch that comes from China. This watch goes from anywhere between $30 to $50 depending on the website and seller that you choose to get it from. I'm going to have my affiliate link in the video description below, so it will take you to trusted sources on eBay where you can actually purchase this watch, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. So before we begin, if you guys have not yet already, please subscribe to my channel, as I will be coming out with new videos every week, so do not miss out on that, on the latest reviews on gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. Now let's dive right in. This watch is a basic fitness tracker smartwatch. It's kind of cool. It's got that very rugged look like a few watches of its class, just like the Vibe 3, the F6, and a few others, the T2 as well. If you guys have not seen those videos and are interested in looking at those watches, be sure to actually check it out in my channel. They will be just right there. And this has the same exact very rugged look, except I like this watch because it doesn't use 4 buttons like, it kind of shows, but they're actually not buttons. You actually just use this one button right here, and that can actually take you to browse through all the functions of the watch. So it's very simple to use, which I very much like. And it is a waterproof watch too, so you can take it outdoors and, it can sustain some splashes without any worries. Now let's begin. Now you're going to use this side button right here as the main button, and it is the only button. So you can use this to actually browse through some of the functions this watch has to offer. So let's start at the home face right here. I think there are a few home watch faces that it comes with. I mean, it doesn't vary as much as, some of the crazier Android watches, but, you could choose a home watch face by holding the button to change it. And then if you want to move on from the home face, what you want to do is just single click it to the heart rate, steps, calories burnt, distance traveled, sleep monitor, blood pressure, camera, your message notifications, and just turning off the watch. So very basic functions. Actually it has some pretty cool functions for a watch of its price, because it has the heart rate monitor and the blood pressure, which are not as common amongst just the common fitness trackers at its price. So I do like, some of the main functions it comes with, and in my opinion, it is worth the $30 to about $50. If you can get it for about $30, that's a catch. So now let's put this watch on and see how it looks. It's got a very rigid feel to it, just like how it looks. So it is a watch for guys, and it's got a pretty cool look to it. Something that you will wear outdoors or even just casually. Not something you will wear for maybe a dressier occasion, but for many other occasions this will work. It's also gesture controlled, as it seems like. Let's turn it off and see if we can do a gesture for it to turn on. Okay, no, it doesn't. So that's not a plus. So next up, we're going to see if we can actually take a heart rate monitor reading. So what you want to do is you want to navigate to the heart rate monitor and actually just press and hold right here. And you should see that it's trying to take your heart rate monitor here, which it did. It's about 71 beats per minute, which sounds normal. But when you get your heart rate monitor reading, you definitely want to check it against a reliable source before you trust this any further. Now let's go through the blood pressure reading. I guess it's gonna take a little while to get out of this. Now we can take a blood pressure reading right here. Press and hold. Looks like it's gonna have you wait about 30 seconds. I do like the dial and the case of the watch. It doesn't have that cheap feel to it. Just looking at the details on the watch, I like the case. So it looks like it gave me a reading over there. From a first look, it seemed accurate. But we could try to take it again and not browse out this time. This is clearly a very protective watch though, so I don't really think I have to worry about, damaging the watch if it drops, or like if I just, bump into anything with this watch. So that's another plus for a very masculine watch. So there's my blood pressure reading. From first look, it looks normal. Just the top and the bottom number seems to align with the normal charts on the blood pressure chart that I know. But when you get your reading, you definitely want to cross-reference that with something else that you know that you can rely on before relying on this any further. So this will conclude my video on the GW68 watch and how to use some of the basic fitness functions and just getting started with this watch. I do recommend this watch for anywhere between $30 to $50. It's a very protective watch, something that fits someone who likes to go outdoors or just wear a watch very casually. It has most of the functions that I would ask for out of a fitness tracker and a smartwatch. And if you guys are planning to buy this watch after this video, you guys can use my affiliate link in the video description below, and I will earn a commission, no extra cost to you. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.